Greetings, my dear brothers and sisters, and a namaste to all of you. Welcome to Aspire television program in Canada, the United States, the Caribbean, and on the World Wide Web TV. In spiritual matters, faith is the very essence. Let's have faith in the wisdom of the ancients. Do not pitch our tiny and little brain against the institutions of saints and their discoveries. For example, people question the ritual of offering food in the fire on the death anniversary of one's parents. They scorn and mock. How can the food placed here reach wherever they are? Why are the dead given food when the living are starving? They argue. If the mailing address is written correctly and clearly, and if the necessary postage is paid in valid stamps, the letter is carried by bus, by air, train, or by people right up to the doorstep of the person and delivered. The ritual fire is the authorized postbox. Fire is the postal authority. Mantras are the stamps. There is a science of the spirit just as there is a science of matter. It has its own modus operandi, its own experts and authoritative thesis. Only by spiritual practice can the secrets of matter or mind be known, grasped, and used for our benefit. So let's educate ourselves before criticizing. We continue with this series for you.
The best source of safe drinking water is rainwater that flows in canals, water that is stored in dams, and water that exists as subsoil water in riverbeds. Tap them all. Draw water from irrigation canals where possible. Purify this water and distribute. Draw water from irrigation dams where possible. Purify this water and distribute. Draw water from riverbeds and distribute. You may face difficulties like pumping water against gravity to reach villages that are at a higher level than the source. Do not worry, but go ahead. Forget about the cost and the expenditure, leave it to Swami. Your task is to go ahead at full speed, execute the project in the best possible manner and in the shortest possible time. I want my love to reach out to millions in the form of sweet and safe drinking water, guaranteeing them protection from waterborne diseases and filling them with ananda or bliss. To make it clear that he was quite serious, Swami started personally monitoring progress literally on a day-to-day basis. No wonder things started to move swiftly.
It is quite fascinating how imaginatively the engineers worked to implement Swami's directive. There was an irrigation dam and its water was tapped as a source. Similarly, there was an irrigation canal and that too was used as a resource. Finally, there was a river, actually the Chitravati river that flows past Puttaparthi. These days the river is so dry that we do not realize that in the past the river actually flowed into another river, finally reaching the sea. Safe drinking water straightaway meant no use of groundwater. Groundwater was not only having too much fluoride but also not easily accessible in many places. And this clearly meant surface water alone could be used, and surface water meant rainwater.
Virtually this project contains more than 2,500 kilometers of pipelines. That's a major task. So that is the, quantum of the work we have taken up. So nearly 2,500 kilometers of pipelines we laid, covering big diameters, even up to 600 millimeters diameter. We used that bigger diameters for the first time in that scheme. Then we constructed more than 268 overhead service reservoirs and another about 160 ground level service reservoirs also. And we constructed very huge summer storage tanks of nearly 7 tanks we constructed, and one more tank also we improved. That is why about 8 tanks we have done under this major scheme. The capacity of the tanks, the bed itself varies from 30 to 100 acres yearly. That's the, an average I am telling. That is the size, such a big tanks we constructed there.
The type of project which we have taken in Anantapur district would have normally taken between 6 to 8 years for the government type of system to establish and provide drinking water. Actually 80% of the work was finished in 1 year, even though the total project and stabilization and ensuring that the water supply is coming perfectly took within 2 years.
By November 1995, roughly 10 months after work started, the project had been substantially completed. And on 18th November 1995, Prime Minister Narasimha Rao came again to Puttaparthi, this time to inaugurate the huge Anantapur summer storage tank.
The Sri Satya Sai Baba Center of Toronto, York invites all to weekly group devotional chants, spiritual discussions on Swami's teachings, human values and community service. All denominations are welcome for fellowship and experiencing the brotherhood of mankind. Please call numbers or visit website. Caribbean Island Food Market at 3432 Weston Road for groceries, vegetables, fruits, meats and fishes arriving weekly from the Caribbean. Specials: Star Bonnet Rice $5.99 8 kg bag, Gloria Condensed Milk 2 for $3, Mr. Goodis Flour $5.99 8 kg bag, Boneless Saltfish 2 for $5. Many more in-store specials. All meats halal. Wanted. General store help apply within. Caribbean Island Food Market.
Electronics technology is everywhere, and it's a fast-growing field for rewarding careers. RCC Institute of Technology equips students with the skills to be job-ready.
Huge opportunities out there for skilled trades and technical people.
I have 7 job offers, 29 pending from Chrysler, GM, Ford.
All of the skills that I really learned and honed here, I definitely use in my job every day.
We thank you for joining us today on Aspire television program. In our weekly review of spirituality, we study the daily teachings of our Guruji, Sri Satya Sai Baba. After being blessed with this human form, we must strive to grow beyond the physical, mental, and emotional boundaries. With the help of the discriminating intellect, we must bring it to perfection, just like what a sculptor does to a rough stone. Let us be aware of our kinship with God, of the divinity latent in us, of the immense potentiality within us. This can be attained by the exercise of discrimination and dispassion, viveka and vairagya. No other living form other than the human being is capable of this exercise. When we earnestly aspire, the Lord Himself will guide us from within, through illumination or through someone He will send. Do not despair in this journey. Let us march on bravely. Let's fill every moment with thoughts of God in some form or the other. Do call us for your greetings and commercials to be aired on this program and website. Here's this week's Aspire selection.
The American real estate market is improving. Canadian dollar is fluctuating. But you can still own a piece of Florida along with a 3 or 4 bedroom house now. New homes and used homes are available for residential sales, short sales, and bank-owned properties. For investment properties, land sales, businesses for sale, rentals, and property management, call Ram Jaggernaut, U.S. Realtor, Shirley Singh in Toronto, or visit website for details. Narul's Renovation and Landscaping will finish your basement, floors, and washrooms. Narul's does driveways, landscaping, interlocking, outdoor lights, and fences to increase your property value. Good prices and easy payment terms. Call Narul or Nairan now. Kerala Ayurveda Pain Clinic at 2645 Islington Avenue, Unit 5, Toronto, treats neck pains, back pains, joints and chronic pains, herbs and oil massages for stress relief and better sleep, body and mind wellness, Indian system of medicine direct from Kerala for your health and longevity. Call Binoy Chacko, licensed holistic and Ayurveda practitioner, 416-625-6546. Visit website. Are you thinking about buying a home or selling yours? John Rameshnath is a broker with Home Life Response Realty, an experienced realtor for more than 20 years. Call John Rameshnath Bai Manbo to work for you. 416-801-8319.
We thank you for waking up with us on your television program. Every week we share with you universal truths applicable to all faiths. The casting off of our human body is similar to moving from one home occupied for some years to another home. The action of shifting a home is physical. It does not affect us. So too, births and deaths do not affect the eternal Paramatma, Supreme Soul present within us. To escape this cycle of being born again and again, pranava, chanting of Om, is a potent instrument. All the long years of life should be utilized for this final moment of consummation. Our minds should be fixed on pranava, Om, when the body is being cast off. We belch the flavor of the food we eat. Our last thought indicates the food we have fed on. Our sadgati, our progress, is in accordance with our sadhana, our spiritual practice. Therefore, let's be aware of the need to fix our minds on holy thoughts when the body is gotten rid of, and this is likely when we immerse ourselves in holy thoughts often and practice it constantly. Do call us early for your greetings and commercials to be aired on this program and website. Here now is your weekly request album.
That when I was a child, before life removed all the innocence, my father would lift me high and dance with my mother and me, and then spin me around till I fell asleep. Then up the stairs he would carry me, and I knew for sure I was loved. If I could get another chance, another walk, another dance with him, I'd play a song that would never, ever end. How I'd love, love, love to dance with my father again. Ooh. When I and my mother would disagree, to get my way I would run from her to him. He'd make me laugh just to comfort me, yeah, yeah. Then finally make me do just what my mama said. Later that night when I was asleep, he left $1 under my sheet. Never dreamed that he would be gone from me. If I could steal one final glance, one final step, one final dance with him, I'd play a song that...
In loving memory of our dearest father and husband, Samuel Alexander Prasad, who passed away on July 17, 2007, sadly missed by his loving wife Ivy Prasad and daughters Inez, Julie, Joan, Joy, and Jackie, sons Sam, Jeevan, and Kumar, grandfather of Debbie, Rosanna, Michael, Ryan, Richard, Randy, Compton, Sean, Alicia, Daniel, and Jessica, great-grandfather of Asha and Patricia, father-in-law of Val, Ramesh, Ram, Chris, and Natasha, brother of Harry Das, and very good friend of Lachman Singh from New York. We know heaven has got another angel. We hold you in our hearts and know that you are watching over us. We will see you again in heaven one day. We miss you, and may the Lord grant you everlasting peace.
कहानी है, एक प्यार का नगमा है।
In loving memory of our dearest father and husband, Samuel Alexander Prasad, who passed away on July 17, 2007, sadly missed by his loving wife Ivy Prasad and daughters Inez, Julie, Joan, Joy and Jackie, sons Sam, Jeevan and Kumar, grandfather of Debbie, Rosanna, Michael, Ryan, Richard, Randy, Compton, Sean, Alicia, Daniel and Jessica, great-grandfather of Asha and Patricia, father-in-law of Val, Ramesh, Ram, Chris and Natasha, brother of Harry Das and very good friend of Lachman Singh from New York. We know heaven has got another angel. We hold you in our hearts and know that you are watching over us. We will see you again in heaven one day. We miss you and may the Lord grant you everlasting peace. In loving memory of our beloved parents and grandparents of Annandale, Guyana, Babsy Callan, who departed on July 19, 1990, and Bisunde Callan, who departed on June 13, 1999, sadly missed by their 8 loving children, Krishna, Vishnu, Mantri, Gayatri, Savi, Anita, Rajan and Shami, 18 grandchildren, 10 great-grandchildren, sons-in-law, daughters-in-law, and all other relatives. May Lord Krishna bless their souls with eternal peace.
The Three Rivers Kids Foundation charity thanks you all for supporting Mission Heartbeat 2012, 8 patients to Delhi. Mission Heartbeat 2011, 17 patients to Delhi for critical surgeries and specialized treatments. The next group of needy children is registering in Guyana for ongoing medical assistance. You can become a part of this worthy cause by contributing in any way possible, volunteering, financially, or event services. Please call for details or visit website.
Do you know what these 4 homes have in common? They all sold within 1 week for more than 99% the asking price, thanks to one unique real estate broker, Harrow Shiveraton from Remax Realty. Do you know why buyers call Harrow Shiveraton? Because they know Harrow will find them their dream home and use his negotiation skills to get the best price possible. Before you buy or sell your home, call an experienced broker, Harrow Shiveraton from Remax Realty at 647-688-4276.
Electronics technology is everywhere, and it's a fast-growing field for rewarding careers. RCC Institute of Technology equips students with the skills to be job-ready.
Huge opportunities out there for skilled trades and technical people.
I have 7 job offers, 29 pending from Chrysler, GM, Ford.
All of the skills that I really learned and honed here, I definitely use in my job every day.
Shop at Westwood Supermarket in Westwood Mall, Mississauga for groceries, vegetables, fruits, meats and fishes arriving weekly from the Caribbean. Specials: Star Bonnet rice, $5.99 8 kg bag. Gloria condensed milk 2 for $3. Mr. Gouda's flour $5.99 8 kg bag. Boneless saltfish 2 for $5. Cooking salt 2 packs for $1. Many more in-store specials. All meats halal. Westwood Supermarket or Westwood Mall. Narul's Renovation and Landscaping will finish your basement, floors and washrooms. Narul's does driveways, landscaping, interlocking, outdoor lights and fences to increase your property value. Good prices and easy payment terms. Call Narul or Nyron now. The American real estate market is improving. Canadian dollar is fluctuating. But you can still own a piece of Florida along with a 3 or 4 bedroom house now. New homes and used homes are available for residential sales, short sales, and bank-owned properties. For investment properties, land sales, businesses for sale, rentals, and property management, call Ram Jaggernaut, U.S. Realtor, Shirley Singh in Toronto, or visit website for details.
We hope you're all enjoying today's edition of Aspire television program. Once a week, we remind you about the unseen, very subtle yet very important self. It is a lack of faith that causes one to lose his or her temper and fly into fits of anger. It is a lack of faith in oneself and in others. If we really see ourselves as the undefeatable self, the Atma, and others as reflections of ourselves, as our scriptures declare them to be, there can be no provocation for us to get angry or any conflicts. What we must resolve today is to manifest our inherent divinity more and more. Whatever else we may or may not do, at least do this. Let's get to know the Lord that resides within us. Let's recognize Him. Let Him manifest Himself in and through us. Fundamentally, the fault lies in not understanding that this body and all things connected with it are just temporary. We'll end today's program with best wishes as usual. So until next week, same time on same channel, this is Shirley Singh for all of us here at Aspire Television program, wishing all of you success in your aspirations and a most wonderful week ahead. God bless you all. Do take care of yourselves and others. We'll catch you later.